Straight into this tutorial. Using the LUXURYCLUB Cosmetics mattifying primer, I'm going to mattify my client's face, and then I'm going to go straight into the brows using the ColourPop Brow Precision Pencil in the shade Banging Brunette. When tracing the brows, you want to go a little bit above the hairline, and on the bottom, you want to make sure that you are on the hairline. And when you get towards the front of the brow, you want to make some hair-like strokes to basically bring back the natural look of the brow. Using the LA Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn, I'm using a flat brush. Using the LA Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn, I'm using a flat concealer brush to go ahead and trace out my brows. And you guys want to take your time when tracing out your brows because that really makes a big difference in your brows. Next, I'm going to go in with a thicker dome brush, and I'm going to pat that concealer into the eyelid because this is best to do so that your eyeshadows can be soft and everything can lay on better because it's flat and it's smooth and it just makes more sense. Using the shade Kufuru, which is a dark brown shade from the Warrior 2 palette from LUXURYCLUB. Using Kufuru, which is a dark brown shade from the Warrior 2 palette from Juvia's Place, I'm going to add that brown into the crease. And as you notice, I'm dipping back into my palette because I want to make sure that that shadow is on very pigmented. Using the P. Louise base in the shade 0.5, I'm going to create somewhat of like a cut crease so that I can go ahead and add my shadow on top. And make sure you guys pat that in very softly and make sure everything is smooth because, come on, it just gotta look smooth. Like, it just has to. Now I'm going to use the off-white shade. The name is Zaz from the Warrior 2 palette as well. And I'm going to pat that in, and then I'm going to blend out the edges with the same brown shadow so that everything can look smooth. And I'm going to finish off the edges of the off-white shadow with the red eyeshadow, Jamata from the Warrior 2 palette. I really don't know the names, you guys, but bear with me. By the way, I'm using these lashes from Makina Lashes, and these are in the style Amina. Using the shade New Caledonia from NARS and Juvia's Place concealers and the Juvia's Place foundation stick, I'm going to apply her foundation, apply the concealer, and apply the contour in the appropriate position. And also going in with my favorite, as you guys already know, Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'm going to apply that to set the concealer. Now, you guys already know that I am coming out with a beauty blender, and this beauty blender is the one that I am using for her face. Next, we are going to contour her face out, and I'm using the Anastasia bronzers in the shade Mahogany to contour her nose and her cheek. I'm going to dust off her setting powder with an overall face powder from Makeup Forever in the shade 185. And I'm going to dust that off so that I don't have flashback or have, you know, just white under eyes, you know, like that's not cute. And once again, I am going to blend out the 3 shades that we use on the top of the lid using the same thing on the bottom of the lid. Let's get into this highlight. I am using the Juvia's Place, using the Heroin Glow number 2 from Juvia's Place. Their highlights are bomb. I'm in love with this highlight, and it's just so cute. But guys, this is the finished look. Thank you guys for watching and stay tuned for more videos. See you later.
you.